Dude, have you ever been to a place called Katsuya?
No.
Okay, so I think it's maybe it's just LA, but it's like a fancy sushi restaurant in LA.
Mm-hmm.
I went there on a date recently. Normal sushi restaurant in Hollywood. This is going to trip you out. Normal sushi restaurant in Hollywood. Everything's fine. A little dim, a little dark. When you walk in, they have almost these, they look like plastic clear squares, almost like if you were to cut ice cubes into squares, but they're plastic, like see-through. And then they have knives in them, like an art installation, like a bunch of them on little poles. And I was like, that's interesting. It's kind of a weird art installation. We go to eat. We have a good meal. We go to finish our meal. I go, I need to go to the bathroom. I'm a couple drinks in, a couple mushies in, having a good time. I go into the bathroom. I instantly notice that the bathroom, they're like, oh yeah, the bathroom's right this way. I have to walk into another section of the restaurant that like the chairs are put up on the table and it's like closed down to get to the bathrooms, which already again, my customer service thing is like, if we're eating at a nice restaurant, why is a bathroom in this like shut down dungeon?
Yeah. I don't want to have to walk through a ghost town in the middle of my nice night.
Oh, it's a nice night. Now I'm in the back storage peeing. So I go to this back area and I go to the bathroom and I push open the sign that says bathroom. And I'm instantly shocked by how long and dark this hallway is by itself. A whole different room. When you open the door to the bathroom, there's a long, dark hallway. Very dark, very, very, very dark. And then that's the two bathrooms at the end. And my first thought is, Jesus, this is a perfect place for a woman to get raped. You've got the back restaurant. We've got this door that closes and I go in the women's bathroom and then you can close that door. And then you
were almost looking for somebody to rape there. You were like, this is the spot.
It's almost, I wanted to throw out invites to rapists. It's almost mean not to tell rapists about it.
Yeah. That's how gatekeep that spot. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good rape spot.
Yeah.
So I'm in the bathroom and I'm sort of have that thought. I go, oh, it's creepy. And then I'm like, okay, it's fine. So I go in, I notice instantly the whole bathroom is very dark too. I go in the stall, I sit. As soon as I sit, I notice that there's only two stalls, the stall, and it's really quiet. There's no music, but there is like sort of like this faint sound coming from the speaker in the stall next door that's going like this. Like just a tap, like someone almost tapping on something. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, oh, the speaker must be broken and it's clicking. And so I'm peeing and I look up and I notice in the bathroom, the door in front of me, the wall behind me, the walls to my left and right, and the wall above me, all mirrors. So infinity mirrors, low, dim, black and red lighting.
No. That's really bad for your spirit. You're not supposed to go in that room.
When I opened my eyes and I looked into the mirror, goosebumps went through my entire body. Alex, I wasn't done peeing. You know, when you start pushing your pee out to make it go faster, I pushed it out and ran out of the stall with my pants down. That's so unlike me at this restaurant with my underwear and my pants down. It freaked me out so fucking bad. It was a dark energy. And when I went out and opened the stall and went and looked back, the tapping suddenly stopped. And I was like, ugh. Worst part, this is the part that's going to trip you up. The infinity mirrors, I'm in my head going, that's kind of demonic. Like I've heard horrible things about putting mirrors against each other. They put 5 mirrors up against.
Yeah, you're not supposed to come in contact with like that many reflections of yourself. Like it's
the
bad.
Room you're in was a portal of only mirror.
No,
while you're peeing with dark music, dark red lights, this dim hallway. So when I come out, I'm washing my hands. I look up. Alex, I look up, and when I look into the mirror, a woman's face, a geisha, comes through the mirror and then disappears.
No.
Yes.
No. And
I scream and I run out of the bathroom. And I'm like, what the fuck was that?
And then you had to go back to your date?
Then I go back to my date and I was like, told him all this stuff. I was like, the bathrooms are terrifying. It was this thing. And we went in. And yeah, dude, the bathrooms have like this weird Halloween trick that if you look in the mirror, a woman's face comes up slowly and then goes away.
It's on purpose?
On purpose.
No, it's real.
This is not a Halloween store. That is not October. This is a sushi restaurant.
I thought it was literally you just seeing a ghost like you sometimes do.
No, dude, me too. And that's why it's fucked. And that is why it's fucked.